Good morning, cats and kittens, pups and pooches. It is Susie Q96. What's left of her? Really not feeling too sporty today, but we're gonna give it a little bit of an effort just to update everybody on what's happening. As you can tell, I don't feel so great, and I gotta call some doctors here pretty quick. We made our adventure to Roanoke to the neurology clinic. Pretty big place. I guess I should make sure I have sound, huh? Audio dio. It says I do, so I must. I guess I have sound. Don't have any picture, but I don't have any picture to put up there, so it's all right. First thing I did this morning, got up to make my coffee and went to put the sugar in my coffee, and the lid came off the sugar container, and I put the whole container of sugar in one cup, so no coffee for me today. Hey, Charles. Hello, King of Coins. So anyway, we did make it to the neurological place, and of course I already knew I wasn't going to learn much on that trip, but he did supply a big long list of tests he is planning to order, so at least somebody's trying to do something. So got to talk to that lady on the phone today and get all those. I think there's about 7 different scans and MRIs and different sorts of thingies that they want to look in my head and all that good stuff. But I was reading something, gave me an idea. One of the diseases that was on their list seems to be connected to the thyroid. Well, I just was recently diagnosed with some thyroid issues, so I'm gonna ask them to pursue that set of testing also, because the symptoms sound so similar that, particularly the weakness. I mean, it's like, I can hardly stand up out of a chair. It's bad. I'm not exaggerating. It's a bad deal. So then after we did that, I came home and I took a long nap because I was stressed out. And then yesterday morning, I had to get up and do this telecommunications mediation with my ex over a divorce, in which he thinks he's supposed to get everything and I'm supposed to get nothing. So there will be no mediation. It will go to court. He could have had his little girlfriend and all of this stuff, but instead he wanted to be the way he wanted to be. So, because see, I don't care if I ever get the divorce. I'll stay married to him and give him hell for the rest of this natural born life, because I'm not the one that wants the divorce, he is. So now it's going to go into a trial mode And I have a feeling that when the judge hears some of the hanky-panky this guy has pulled over the past 24 and a half years, it's not going to sit real well. So, I'm not even going to worry about that. Papers come, I fill them out, I send them back. After a while, his little girlfriend, who's the one that really wants this divorce so they can get married, eventually she's going to get tired of it because I'm not budging. I'm not budging because I'm not going to put myself into a permanent state of living below poverty. So he sat there yesterday and tried to tell this mediator that his income is $2,800 and whatever, but hers is only $500. Well, that's not my fault. Pick a richer girlfriend. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I'm not staying on today. I did pick out one little article to read, and then we will be calling it a short day because I got a lot of medical paperwork things that I need to take care of, and I don't know how long I'm going to last before I just get too worn out to do it. So, where's the screen? Let's share the screen. We're going to talk about something that a lot of people don't understand. Where's the screen? Let's share the screen. We're going to talk about something that a lot of people don't understand. Where's the screen? Don't understand. Let's share the screen. We're going to talk about something that a lot of people don't understand. Shut up already. Good gravy. Anyway, close that one completely. I got two YouTubes open, and a StreamYard, and a newspaper. Do not ask me how I did all that. But I done it. I have done it. And let's try this again. See if just maybe, baby, we can get the right one opened up here. This is why I should not do this with no coffee, but since I ruined my coffee, I do not have a lot of choice. That was not one of my better ones. Okay, let's go over here and see if we can share this lovely story that I found. I'm just not, if my current presentation continues, I'm just going to have to completely stop doing my show. I've been trying to hang on, but this is embarrassing and humiliating, and why can't I get on the screen with the story on it? Come on, Seabiscuit. Ticking me off. I had a real good story and apparently lost it. So, I guess we're not going to have the story this morning unless I can. Sorry, people. I apologize. I just don't seem to be functional today. I thought I was, but but apparently not. Alrighty, I think we might have found my little story. There we go. I found it. Now I just got to get it onto the screen. We're halfway there now. Don't leave now. I finally got halfway there. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Well, there's my bus. If we ever get my bus. So ridiculous. Share. And share. Yay! I found it. Without even having coffee, I found it. This is from the Lebanon Daily News in Lebanon, Pennsylvania, June the 12th, 1973, from a column called The Coin Box. Our smallest silver coin was approved by Congress early in March of 1851 and was issued that year. This was the silver 3 cent or trime. There's only one basic design, a 6-pointed star with U.S. shield in its center area and United States of America plus date around the rim. The reverse has a Roman numeral 3 in an ornamental C with 13 stars around the rim. The edge is plain, unusual on a silver coin. The trime's one design includes 3 types and 2 alloys. Type 1 trimes, dated 1851 to 1853, are 75% copper and 25%. Let me start that one over. Whew. Type 1 trimes dated 1851 to 1853 are 75% silver and 25% copper. The star has one outline. This outline includes the Soul Branch Mint Trime 1951 0. The New Orleans mint mark is in the opening of the C. When just getting started, the trime was pretty popular. Its design is nice after all, and the 3 cent value was perfect for buying a 3 cent postage stamp. Philadelphia made over 5.4 million trimes in 1851, and New Orleans struck another 720,000. 1852 brought the top mintage of over 18.6 million. That date catalogs at 375 in good condition in the 1973 Red Book. Then people began having trouble. More and more trimes fell through the small holes in pockets. Coins seemed determined to escape through the tiniest cracks in wooden cash drawers. Type 2 coins are the 90% silver and 10% copper most of us associate with U.S. silver coins. They also weigh slightly less than earlier trimes. To mark the alloy and weight changes, the design was modified. A leafy branch was added above the 3, a bundle of 3 arrows below it. The star shows 3 outlines. This sentence doesn't make sense. Was a medium mintage period. That's what it says, folks. Philadelphia turned out quantities from 139,000 in 1855 to just over 1.6 million in 1858. Type 3 trimes dated 1859 to 1873 show 2 outlines on the stars. They also showed declining mintage, with the 497,000 regular issue coins of 1861 holding the high mintage place. Only 1,000 regular issue, that is, for use as money, trimes were struck in 1872. Philadelphia also made proofs for collectors from about 1855 on, and struck only proofs in 1873. Most regular issue trimes of 1863 to 1872 were exported or melted to provide metal for other coins. They weren't needed anyway, since copper nickel 3-cent pieces had been made every year beginning in 1865. The trime was too small and thin to survive. The Act of February 12, 1873 added it to the list of obsolete U.S. coins. So there you have it, folks. The rime of the trime. Trimes didn't last very long, and people still, when they see them, are not really sure what they're looking at. I see a lot of times in auctions a trime will come up and people think they're V-nickels or something other than a trime. So I'm going to try to find a trime real quick, just so I can put one up here on the screen. So down here, I can't really get it to come up here, but there's your trime, worth 3 cents. So there you have it. And they're a real cool little coin. But they're a very confusing coin. People didn't really understand the purpose of them, which initially it was the same amount as a postage stamp. So it was real easy. You just put your trime down, get your stamp. But especially as they got thinner, and you got to remember, most clothing back in those days was hand sewn. So stitching was not necessarily equal. And so the little trimes started escaping, and I'd love to find one, out metal detecting. I would love to stumble upon one. I know some people that have, but so far I be not one of them. Hang on, I gotta hit my inhaler. yeah, one convenience did not pay for the hassle. The coin was just, it was a nice looking coin. It had a function, but it just truthfully was not practical. The only thing I can think a Trime would have been practical for. Uh, Remember when little girls used to carry their little change purse down to Sunday school and their offering money was in there? Uh, that might have had a use, perfect size for a little girl's offering money, but I just pulled this one up off eBay, just trying to get a. I have no idea if that's a sold price or not. I'm just wanted to pull one up that was a little better than the photo that I had before. But yeah, somebody asked me what a Trime was yesterday. That's why I got the Trime thing in my head. So anyway, I just thought I would pick out something a little bit different that we have not discussed yet. So there is a 1-1-3 center, a Trimer. This one is a 51-0. Alright, well, gang, I am not planning on hanging out today. I got piles of medical papers. I've got to figure out appointments, and yeah, I'm just a mess. But I am going to pursue that thing about the thyroid because it seems like some of these things started happening about the same time they started putting uh, thyroid medication into my system. So, um, also, I received a note yesterday from the coin crew that there is a package headed my way that has the proceeds from the fundraiser and, quote, other goodies. So I don't know what the other goodies are going to be, but whoever donated the other goodies, please do not be offended if they show up in my auction, because I'm doing something that I can't afford to do, but I feel it's the right thing to do. A while back, I was bidding on a commemorative Pearl Harbor uh, troy ounce, and I did not win it. However, Archaeology Mikey did, and he sent it to me. Well, what Archaeology Mikey did not know was why I was bidding on that coin. And the reason I was bidding on it was because our family has a good friend. He is 96 years old. His name is Bud Lane, and he was at Pearl Harbor. He was a pilot. He was there and survived. And he is my brother's absolutely best friend in the world. And when I saw that, my immediate thought was I wanted that for Bud. Now, y'all know I don't have money to be buying silver rounds and commemorative coins and that kind of thing. But Mikey bought it and sent it to me. And as much as I need the money, I am not keeping that coin. I am sending that coin down to my brother because they have this restaurant there near where my brother lives in Castleberry, Florida, where the veterans meet about once a month. The whole restaurant is dedicated to veterans. And about once a month, they get Bud down there. And so I'm sending that coin. I mean, do I need the money? Yeah, I need the money. Do I need the money so bad that I would deprive those guys giving that to him? No way. So that is going down to Florida to be presented to our friend Bud, who, if anybody I know of earned any kind of award from Pearl Harbor, it was Bud. So I am actually giving away $50 or more of the stuff that was collected because I believe that belongs with him. So now I gotta go deal with this 3-inch pile of paper on my coffee table. And as you can tell, I'm not voicing very well today. So anyway, to my knowledge, there's a package coming from Coin Crew, and oh heck, there's another one. Just my brain is not working at all today, folks. I'm so sorry. Yeah, pause spare time. And there's something coming from them as well. I thank both of those groups for trying so hard to help me out here. Trying to find the picture so I can get it up here. It's not going to let me do it as anything but an overlay. I wanted to show the bus. There's the bus. Let's see if I can get my bus up there. Having a terrible time. I'll figure it all out later. I'm gonna go do what I need to do. See y'all later. So, have a great day, everybody. Couple of prayers for my health might be in order. Things are kind of not going right today. Oh no, it's just I got to figure out. They sent me the paperwork and they have it set up where I'm supposed to go to a clinic in Charlesburg, and I don't understand why they're sending me to Charlesburg because they have a clinic 4 miles up the road. So I've got to call them and ask them, why do I have to go 86 miles when you have a clinic up the road? They may not have the facilities at the one up the road to do it, but I think it's just a mistake. So before I do any 86 miles up the road traveling, I'm going to call them and find out where I really supposed to be. All right, kiddos. Somehow I'm going to get my energy back, and we didn't even get to play with the new cards yet. I'm real upset about that because I bought all these special cards just so we could torment Big Country, and we haven't even got to play with them yet. Uh, anyway, after I get done with this, I'm gonna work on getting some of the auction stuff ready. I'm gonna try to get that started. For two reasons. Number one, I gotta start clearing this place out, and number two, I gotta get the rest of the money for the bus. So we'll see y'all later. Thanks for stopping in to see me and checking up on me. I appreciate it. Bye bye.